Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Lure tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osman Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
dreams!
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go?
Great names echo!
Face your guilt!
Hear the echoes of the bell! Time to shine! Bring it! Let the mountains flames boil! Strike a pose!
Emotion, please. Have a
Let
seat.
the world collide! Hear the echoes of the valley! Attack the frosted! Letting great names echo! Time to shine! Strike a pose! Let the mountains veins boil! Letting great names echo! Lightning, echo inside! How dare you!
Face your guilt.
Let the mountains veins boil!
Now.
Bring it!
Get a little chilly.
Hello, hi. I'm literally. Oh, bro. Okay, you should work. क्या है बमचा? क्या हुआ तेरे को बमचा? क्या है? बेवकूफ.
Add Astra. Thank you for
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
This realm is truly beginning to. If you ever have any questions.
जा देख ले. नहीं. हाँ, मैं मैसेज कर देगा. हाँ. What the? Huh? What?
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We've long shed the last of our blood. Stay strong, my soldiers. One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Morning, traveler. Did you have a nightmare last night? Paimon could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle? Just shake it off, traveler. We're supposed to meet with Moika today.
I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of her adventures.
Come in.
Hey, Moika! Oh, Shilonen and St. Lally are here too! Hello!
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. First, there's the Traveler's ancient name, which is ready to be forged.
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The device the Lord of the Night gave us?
Perfect. Could I take a look? Yep. Well, it looks good. This is definitely enough to work with. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night gave us this record, we can still... I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look into how the process might change.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will happen in 3 days' time.
3 days? So soon? Wait,
You're worried about...
well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting to begin with. It's just... this plan could save countless lives. Paimon understands why people would want to
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental fortitude outweighs physical strength. All in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The sacred flame will connect us to their fighting spirit. We will do whatever it takes to win. So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan. For the Traveler, I'm sure your words of encouragement are among the most important.
The most important? Really? That's right! Overcoming dangers side by side, just like always! Alright, it's decided. Paimon will cheer the loudest out of everyone in Natlan!
It's less about volume and more about mental focus. But I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name. Otherwise, the Traveler will not join me. That is the condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how important.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
Good luck, you two! 3 days, huh? What should we do in the meantime? We know you're still rebuilding, so is there anything we can do to help?
From what I've heard, the two of you have helped more than enough. You should, even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
Exactly! We can't take a break! We're adventurers! We gotta live up to the name! We still have a long journey ahead of us and so many places to go!
It
The battle in
has.
3 days is just another part of our adventure!
But it's fine.
I see. In that case, just do what you think is best. This final battle is extremely
I mean, the
important
story is
to me.
always nice, but I
The
do wish
culmination of
sometimes
my
that,
life's work.
it was a bit less.
Still, I think you've got the right idea. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan on using these 3 days to...
Oh! You know how to paint?
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good. It could be
I mean, I
anything,
used
though.
to skip as
What
well,
I really
but I
enjoy
don't
is the
skip
prospect.
Archon
Of course,
quests, but
that's
they're nice.
only when I have the time. I'm usually too busy.
So that's how you relax. Well, it definitely seems like you're stuck.
All right, let's go our separate ways.
So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard at something, that basically means she never takes a break, right? Oh, hello! Sorry, Moika's not here right now.
There you are.
We made it!
Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing. The preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't.
Well, if you hadn't overslept...
Details! Anyway, come on.
Hold on, tell us what's going on first.
Oh, yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically, we know about your super important. Before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast. All you can.
Ooh,
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat to your heart's content. Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables, desserts, drinks.
That sounds amazing! We're in! Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right? Plus, it sounds like this feast is in your honor! And it's our fault for not telling you earlier. So it's okay if you can't make it. It'll be super fun! Plus, all our friends... Yes! Let's go eat! Huh? What's the holdup, Traveler?
Huh?
Isn't she paint?
Is that okay? It's not like we prepared anything fancy.
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. She's the Archon, after all. But we might as well extend the invitation. The Archon is about to fight for us with everything she has.
Then who's gonna be the one to invite her?
All of us, of course.
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite you to the people of the Springs for a feast.
Ah, I see. This is
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle.
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night
You should go to
Kingdom.
study if you're a kid.
That was my duty. Besides,
Okay,
it's all in the
study
past now. You don't owe me anything. Although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify Amina in advance. I'll just surprise her. You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary person, not an archon.
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act. I just don't want to spoil the fun. A lot of things can change once an archon is involved. A barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Oh, yeah, Paimon can see that.
Don't worry. I'll jump in if that happens. I can throw manners to the wind, no problem.
No need. I can take care of it. Anyway, thank you for inviting me. I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process, but now there's something more interesting to do.
Then let's go together. The main dish should be...
Amina, there's been another delivery.
Ugh, you're kidding. Another one?
Just like the others. They heard about the feast and wanted to send something to contribute.
But this is just a small send-off. What are we going to do with all this stuff? And again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it. What a headache. If this continues, half of this stuff's gonna go bad before we get to it. Huh? You're here already? And you even brought the Archon? What are you doing here?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's...
No apology necessary.
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. A lot of people are still busy repairing their homes, but the turnout has been overwhelming. Not to mention, we've received a small mountain of deliveries. There's no way we can...
That's our star Outlander's popularity for ya.
You're saying... Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Archon has spread all over Plus, you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people are here just to thank you, or wish you could. Basically, this whole thing is happening because so many people wanted to see you.
Still, we definitely weren't expecting you to show up with the Pyro Archon.
Yeah, Mika and the Traveler are in this together. They both deserve a celebration. Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw an even bigger party.
No need to go to all that trouble on my... Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce. This extra spending for my sake is the last thing we need.
That's true. Party planning isn't easy. I can handle the big picture, but I'm not used to... Sorry. I'm just feeling a bit in over my head. Oh, speaking of Atea... Oh...
Actually, there's something we haven't told you. On Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. Luckily, I got the chance to see her one last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain in her final moments. Her thoughts were entirely with her tribe and her people. Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So I decided to attend in her memory.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's just...
Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to remember her with tears. Parties like this were her specialty. But now, it's up to us to carry on her legacy. So we can't let her down. Believe me, she...
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, come on, let's get to work, everyone. Oh,
Wait.
Amina, you mentioned... First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies to stay for the gathering. If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an invitation to the sender as well. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber, sorted, and donated to the appropriate areas.
That would be such a big help, Archon. I'll get on it right away. Amazing plan, Malika. It was clear, concise, and organized. But, weren't you trying to keep...
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering. I just didn't want it to be because of me. My approach to problem solving is always the same. Different solutions lead to different outcomes. The method may change, but the right choice is always grounded in logic and...
Whoa. Hana feels like she just learned a thing or two. Well, should we take a walk while everyone finishes the preparations?
Sounds good. A casual stroll can be hard to come by.
hello, you guys. Sorry for the wait. Hey, did I say you could take a break? Keep pushing. This is the home stretch, and then we get to feast.
Yes, Coach.
Are you still helping rebuild?
That work is pretty much done, but I've discovered a lot more people with abyssal corrosion syndrome in the process, so I've been compiling patient records while helping them overcome the hallucinations. Thanks to the captain, we have the draft of lucidity for the worst cases.
I heard about your efforts. The speaker's chamber can take it from here. It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the speaker's chamber can contact the Fatui directly for more doses.
The doctors at the stadium aren't too busy?
The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you to compile all existing patient records to ease the transition.
Understood, Archon. Although I'd like to continue helping out with the treatment, I can't let everything I've learned go to waste.
Wow, that's so responsible of you.
Well, knowledge is power.
Chaska?
Hello, Archon.
Oh, doesn't look like the...
Yeah. It's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying to fish.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of course,
You helped a lot, actually. My mom has been doing better since your visit. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but now I'll never be able to replace Koichi. But I will do everything in my power to pull them out of their...
That's exactly what your mother is worried about. She doesn't want you to put... Grief is not something that can be measured against others. You don't need to make amends, Chaska. Your loss is a tragedy, not a debt. In any case, they've always loved both of you. There's no need for you to become Koichi when they love you just for yourself.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on...
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I owe my parents a...
This box is missing a label. Oh, it's you. What's up?
Nothing. We're just taking a look around.
Well, everyone's busy rebuilding the tribes, so there's not a lot of saurian hunting work out there. But the Pyro Archon assigned me a special mission.
Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I just asked. The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless humans and saurians were dragged into the conflict. So a lot of investigative work is required to confirm their identities.
Just like a detective, I only have tiny details to work with. The goal is to deduce their habits and find evidence. It's tricky work, but we have every reason to keep going.
Because Natlan's heroes deserve to be remembered.
Exactly. That is how we, as the living, respect our heroes and the values of their lives. So let me know if you need extra help, Kanichi.
I'm doing fine for now. The teams searching for the fallen need the help more than me. The longer we take to find the dead, the harder it will be to piece things together.
Understood. Thank you for your hard work.
Just doing my part.
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast. Oh, but if there are still people you want to see, that's okay. We can head over later, too.
So full. I'm
What's that?
a creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've
Oh, it sounds so... Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and
That reminds me of my saurian companion. Her name was Emila. She wasn't the sharpest Tatankasaur, but she was incredible. When there was nothing to do, she would lounge around the tribe without making a sound, even if you bumped into her. Sometimes visitors would, but she was completely different once we were on the move. When she was little, I took her on all sorts of adventures. But saurians grow a lot faster than humans.
Wow, she must have been a great fighter to keep up.
Yeah, she was tough. Veressa told me she was amazing in the final battle. I had to defend the stadium, so I never got the chance to see her one last... Sorry, I didn't mean to bring down the mood. I actually saw her in my dreams the past few nights. She gave me a ride, and we traveled all around Natlan together. We were...
Wait, now that you mention... I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self. Brave and strict. I've never had a dream that felt so real.
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon.
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and Grannies who looked after me were there. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own...
The same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Io's grandparents. Io? Oh! Io's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. I was so happy. In the dream, Io seemed like his norm. In real life, Io is still struggling. He barely sleeps or eats. Traveler? Chaska?
When did this become... Still, I have nothing to hide. She told me I felt like a completely different person. She said I'm going down... Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. It was a dream.
Sorry, I should...
It's fine.
Well, what about you, Trav?
You're kidding. Does that mean you have some kind of secret connection to him?
No, of course not.
Maybe the Traveler's dream...
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the Divine Throne. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name. In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to, even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams. But I agree with Auroron. The Traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly.
So, the Traveler saw the captain's future?
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream. You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that of an Archon. Observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also need the full otherwise the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler?
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry... I never knew you could make it this way.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me...
Then you still have a lot to learn from her. All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep. Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
Here, have some water.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Huh? It was him? Guthred, right? The military doctor?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Eon-san. He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to... The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very different ideas.
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of...
That makes sense.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that...
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Guthred is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for... But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream, and yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the Traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way...
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little bit.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan. It's always been...
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain.
Wait, are you saying the captain has had Guthred's soul inside of him?
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary, it's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls. I even checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entire.
Maybe it has something to do with Guthred then.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthred's soul...
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you?
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were united at.
Let's come back to this later. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless...
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there's far more... Like, if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But consider...
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to ask the captain directly, Auroron. With any luck, he...
Huh?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me, posing the
I'm not so sure, but I'll give it a try.
All right, let's head back and enjoy...
अरे
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gather...
Good luck.
You've got this! For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so much to me.
Yeah, today was great. Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go. Any volunteers willing to stick around?
Oh, I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a lot of work to make up at the speaker's chamber.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
There is no break from the responsibilities of an archon. Anyone else?
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really needs a peacemaker right now, so I think I'll spend...
Okay, see you soon!
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Aoife's place first. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well, safe travels.
I should also get going. Bye.
Oh, wait! I wanted to ask some...
How's not exactly a good party guest? Unless you prefer parties with less food and more insults.
What goes around?
I'm gonna go too. Good luck with your ancient name. Not sure if you already know this, but being the first bearer of your name is a huge honor in Natlan. It comes with a lot, but I'm sure your deeds will be remembered for generations to come. I believe in you.
Well, I guess I should head out too. It's gonna be super late. I think I'll go see Shilonin. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. I can check for... Yeah! Shilonin is an amazing engraver. She usually works really well. We also don't have anything to do, so why don't we go together? Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Turbo... Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely... Let's...
oh
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this route. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Mualani. Wow, feels like it was just yesterday. Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom. And the final battle is just around the corner. Huh? Oh, I was so nervous the night before I slept so well that night. And so, if you're I've learned so much from you. But I doubt I can return the favor. I knew it! Alright, let... This is where we met Toto, isn't it? Yeah, but Toto probably won't be during the battle. Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and the doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar. Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion, but now I finally understand what he meant. It's alright. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our archon, I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like with it. And now, that day is just around the corner. Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us. Come on, we're almost there. Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom. Hello. Oh no, you seem worried. She left. Come on, let's follow her. She's really freaking out. What's going on? Oh, it's because of Io. Oh, right. You said Io's... Yeah. When the Abyss... Io's parents made it through. But the whole family was really close, and now... Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there, so... Hey, Io. It's me. I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite. Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm here. Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion syndrome? Huh? What's up? According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal... It can cause hallucinations, mental breakdown... That does kind of sound like what's happening to Io. It's hard to say for sure. Still, a bit... It's possible. Yeah, that medicine was really... Okay. But just a small amount. Since it was developed for humans... Yeah, better... You're okay? Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing! Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest. Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you. Just... Thank you so much, you two! You helped save a... Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be a... Of course. You know... I used to take a lot of things for granted, but the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It's the same one. It makes the things we love even more precious. So, I want to do as much. Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot. Yeah, you're so talented and strong. Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? I've been a good... Thank you. I... Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo. We're here. That was after you visit Shilonin. You should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too. We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go. Totally up to you. Bye. When you think about it, we actually haven't known Kachina that. Our journey in Natlan feels like it just started, and now it's about to... That's true. We'll just have to add them to the... All right, time to go check on our...
Oh, it's you two. The party's over?
You...
Of course. Everyone in Natlan. Shilonin is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to bother her when she's in the zone. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress. I told Shilonin if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her.
Sounds like she really wanted that, but...
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is our...
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided... Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you. Here.
Wow, it's your ancient name!
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
A light to guide us through the darkness. Like the stars or the moon.
Amazing! Does this name come with a cool chant like the other?
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally during her journey. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Oh. What the fuck? पता नहीं क्या होता रहता है, I have no idea.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail. That would have been so embarrassing.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that...
Okay, it all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully... We need to make sure the name has accepted you.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented...
So you're saying
तो फिर
it's
stream
still
पे
too
बैठा
early
है,
to
watch
celebrate?
something which you don't even like.
Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance.
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner. Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines and make sure there are no signs of rejection.
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom. But now we must make sure that it will truly accept you. Just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh?
Maybe.
It wasn't this.
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the name would never be remembered. The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in Natlan.
No need to make a fuss.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue. See?
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You barely.
I didn't think anything could shake me up, but the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have, and the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death. I believe in you. And...
All right, I'm ready. Oh.
No, not at all!
Yes, that's right. So I should really... All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and...
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It shouldn't take long, but you need to look out for one thing. This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard about what happened when you...
Oh, yeah! Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vicham...
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depth. Your resistance to its power is remarkable. But if either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it? Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Shilonen, I'm ready to Paimon, give us a little more space.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this.
Whoa, that light is beautiful!
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations. But how do you feel, Traveler?
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go.
Wait, look!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long. Although, there shouldn't be this many.
Home. This way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here.
Got it!
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding
area.
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually
Please, take me back. I cannot...
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom, that's what drew them?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful, So the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong. Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated to...
So, they've always been around? We just couldn't...
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and return as many souls as possible. But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony.
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. After all, souls that disappear can never be reborn. That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned by the world.
Yeah, we should try to... Vichama?
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again. Especially like that. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Citlali.
Enough of that. What happened?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle,
It's okay. The battle finally Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front. But people needed information, so I stayed behind.
Oh, you're a true...
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness, but the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of Natlan?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it
I know. She can't I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you. Give me some time. I'll think of something.
Is that...
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves it.
This... feeling... Is this the night...
Looks like this method worked on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't...
That's a given.
If I may... What about the others?
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault. Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Let me go back. Please, my child is waiting for me.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing?
Home? Here? She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer... Home...
We're sorry. If there would...
Home...
She's at her limit. Just getting...
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
Why? I fought my entire life.
I'm sorry. The ley lines are...
Why? Does it even matter?
Of course you matter! Wait!
Absolute helplessness. I'm sorry.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you. Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind.
Seat Lolly.
See, what a be dazzling. Just like the stars.
I can't disappear!
It hasn't been long since he died.
I can't. I can't.
Watch out, Sea Lolly! The abyss is corrupting!
Disappearing. You are.
What?
I'm sorry. The abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom...
I know. If we were just a little quicker. But it's too late.
Oh no! Sorry.
Their souls are still intact.
Hold on! Is that...
That's right. I recognize him and the two souls next to him. Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely...
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. But now that he's seen his grandparents again, he looks...
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian. But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby.
That's amazing! Io is so restless. Io can finally get a good night still. It's not like this can go on forever.
No. Their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them?
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what. We should...
I don't want to leave them to that fate.
What fate? You mean like the...
Yes. They will gradually fade away, but that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Io will get a good night.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's the final...
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
What dream?
Oh yeah, you said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. But it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the...
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of other nations. In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom.
One thing's for sure. It seems like the captain wants to help these souls.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up to, we just have... Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to...
I just wish I could have done...
Hey, don't apologize.
I guess you're right.
It's just another reason why this battle, Traveler. Before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will and then, the rest is up to you.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
The times beckon. Settle down. The times beckon.